Alright, now it's time to start working on the menus. And create main menu and other menus as well. First of all, let's save all the changes in the level 1, not to lose them, and now we will create new scene, and it will be our main menu. So let's go in File, New Scene, Create. And let's click on this 3 dots. Save scene in the Cs folder. And let's call this one Main Menu. And this will be fair scene. That's how our players will see. Now let's start working on the environment little bit. So what we can do, we can go ahead and create UI elements. And let's create legacy text. Text will be our first element. Also, I don't like my skybox right now, so I will change the skybox. Rendering lightning environments. And where is my skybooks, by the way? I created this art folder and I dropped they are some of our folders, just for the better organization. So I will just drag some other skybooks here, just to have different look. For example, this one. And now let's see where is our text. Let's go in C and W. Let's hit F to zoom in on our text. And our text is here. Well, text will be our name for the project or game. So I will place it around here. Let's select Direct to. Let's zoom in. And I will make these text to have much bigger borders. So let me check. Yeah, just like this, I think it will look alright. Okay. Next step will be to change the phone. Cell phones itself. So we have the Kin phones. I will drag my phones there in the text. Can work to phones. And now you can name your game anything that you like. Obviously, as a placeholder, I will leave me FPS game for you, Demi, for example. And let's make this phone size to be a bigger. And I will make alignments to be center and in the middle. Or let's call this one LP's game. Just FPS game, let's make this one to be bigger. Let's go in game wheel and well, we can change color of it to be white, for example. Or any other color, it's really up to you. And now after we have the name, we can have some buttons. And we should have some buttons, obviously, because we should go from somewhere from the C. So in the canvas, let's right-click UI Legacy and Button. This is our first button, so let's go and see Wheel. And let's make this button little bit bigger. So select Direct to. Let's make this bigger. Let's see in the game wheel. Yeah, I think it looks alright. Now this button has the text element inside. And this button will be Start Button. So let's change name to be Start Button. And well, it's up to you how many buttons you want. As an example, I will create 3 buttons. And I will show you how to transition between them. And how to make them work. One will be Start Button. So let's change text to say Start the Start Button. I will change phone to game. I will make the phone size to be bigger. And we can also change color of the button itself. So if we select button, we have the color. So we can change color of the button. And we can also change color of the text. So let's select text and change color, for example. And now we have this red button with a white text inside. Now what else we can do in the button? You see if we select the button, we have these button elements. And this is main component of the button. And it has different elements. It has the different colors. So let's change highlighted color to be green. Press color to be I don't know, purple. And I will show you what they do. And selected color is also we can change. But you hardly will see it. Let's make it yellow. And well-disabled color we don't care about. Now what they do, you guys heat play right. Now you see we have the normal color. Highlighted color is the color that our button will get when we hover over with our mouse. And as you see, change color. Press color is the color that our button will have when our button is pressed. And also it will change color because we also have selected color. Right now our button is selected. But this selected color didn't You don't care about much. We don't care about much because when we hit this button, we will go in the level 1. So we will hardly see that. And if you want to play around with this course, it's up to you. I, for example, rarely use them. But they might give your button some unique designing. Indeed, so start button is ready. So we can click on the stop. Click on the play and stop the game. Now let's duplicate the start button. And to do that, we will go in the scene wheel. Let's select start button and control. Indeed, to duplicate, let's select move to. And let's take this second button down. And this button will be quit button for the quitting. For our game, quit button. And we will change text to be quit instead of start. And now we will select quick button. Let's duplicate this one. Let's drag it down and this will be our credits button. Credits button. And let's make the text to say credits. Let's go in gay wheel and this is how our bathrooms and how our main menu looks like. Obviously, if you have actual power photo and if you will make some actual game, actual project that you want to showcase, it will be better to also create your photo and add instead of this background. Add as a background here and well, you can do it in the Photoshop or some canvas or something like that. Some other platforms, but yeah, this is the basics. How we can create very simple text and buttons. Obviously, they will not do anything. We can click on them, but they are not doing anything at all. Why they are still changing color? Oh, okay. They are still changing colors and I don't want them. So I will select all of them. I will change highlighted color to be white. Press color to be white. And selected color to be white. Now they should not change color when we hover over. Yeah, they are staying still okay. Now do we have buttons? We can obviously click on them and they are not doing anything. I'll end this video over here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any new videos. See you in the next videos.